Do you know what your agent should be doing to get your home sold in this market? The market's not the same as it was 6 months ago. We're in an ever-changing market, and these are some of the top things that your agent should be doing for you in order to get your home sold for the most amount of money with the least amount of trouble in the shortest time possible. 3D Matterport tours are one of the things that are a non-negotiable now when listing a home. What is a 3D Matterport tour? That is the 3D tour that actually allows the potential buyer to go online and actually physically walk through your home digitally from their computer. I'm sure you've seen some of them on Zillow, but it literally allows them to go through every area of your home based on where we've positioned the camera and shot the pictures from, right? So the coolest thing about it is you can zoom in and zoom out. You can look up at the ceiling. You can look at, oh, what is that over there? Oh, I think I see a little crack in the ceiling. But you can zoom in and get a full idea of how this property is without ever even stepping foot in it. This is especially important in the area we live in because it's a military market. We have a lot of commuting people coming into this market from other military bases and from other areas around the country. So this allows them to actually walk through your home before they're physically here and able to do it. One of the other tools with the 3D Matterport tour is you actually have a measuring tool that's in there and part of the features. So you can actually measure, they can measure, oh, how long is that wall? They can actually pull the tape measure on the app or on the program and actually look and see how long that wall is or see how big a particular room is. And it allows a little bit of comfort and ease for that potential buyer to know, hey, that master bedroom is the size we're looking for. The Matterport tours are not a cheap thing, so a lot of agents do not do this for all of their listings because they feel like it's a waste of money. They have to pay that money out of pocket to that videographer or photographer to come in and do that Matterport tour, and it probably costs them $200 or $300 for the property. So you need to make sure you're hiring an agent that uses and utilizes all the tools available to get your home sold. So I made the investment years ago to buy this Matterport camera and bring it in-house so that way our photographer or videographer could actually provide this level of service for all of our clients. This was not a cheap investment, but it was something that I wanted to do to make sure that all of our clients had this experience for their listing. The next thing you need to make sure your agent is doing to properly market your property is prepping the home for sale. Right? If your agent's not having that tough conversation telling you that you need to take some pictures off the wall or paint this wall or move this over here, we take all of that trouble off your plate. We actually provide you with a home stager who comes in and makes a list of recommendations that's going to make your home stand out from other homes on the market before we have production day and we come in with our professional photographer to take pictures. The next thing your agent should be doing to make sure they properly market your property is, are they having a full production day? What do I mean by production day? Production day is when we bring in our videographer and our photographer, our drone footage, and our 3D Matterport tour. Literally it is a full production of how we're gonna do, what we're gonna use, all the tools we have to get your home sold. And that it consists of a video walkthrough of your home, the 3D Matterport tour, which we've talked about, drone video, drone pictures. Depending on the particular property, if you're close to the water, we're gonna do a drone flyover showing the proximity of your home to the water. We're also gonna have professional photographers for pictures done, right? To make sure that we're showing the house in the best light. We're gonna make sure we schedule that time when the sun's just right so we get no shadows and no backyard, even though Mo needs to work on this a little bit. Another thing you need to do when you're prepping for the photographer is make sure you pull any clutter you have out. The home stager will probably advise this, but you don't want people to realize you have pets. Some people may not like pets. They may not want to buy a house that a dog ever lived in. So, especially on the higher end properties, we tell people take all your pets out, get everything out of the house that you can. I had a showing one time where the sellers did everything they were supposed to do, took the dog from the house and everything else. The agent's walking through and she literally was looking at the cool pull-out cabinets they have, and she looks and she goes, oh, they have a dog? She looked at the damn dog treats in the closet. So next thing you know, I'm gonna take dog treats out of the pantry to make sure that we have no signs of any dogs. Another thing your agent should be doing for you to get your home sold is marketing. What are they doing as far as their marketing plan? What does that look like? For us, it is paid social media ads. We haven't had to do this in the last couple of years because the market's been so hot, but this is something we're rolling back into our business. As well as we have a newspaper that we send out to 7,500 homes every single month, where our client's new listing is debuted in that newspaper. So we get it in front of 7,500 potential buyers monthly in a newspaper. Along with the newspaper, we also have our digital sign out here in front of our office that home is displayed on. And there's over 30,000 cars driving by our office on a daily basis, so they get to see the visibility of your listing on our sign.